We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Orlando Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 6, Al Kaline.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already. So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 to Brantley.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
Raines is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
settling in now, Bernie Williams. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
In now, Jose Canseco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Devers tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Count is 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. On the ground to third. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Stepping into the box, Josh Van Meter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. To third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Hideki Matsui. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hideki Matsui.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Misses. Ball 2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tim Raines. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, number 18. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1 ball, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Now batting, Al Kaline. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 6,
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-1.
2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
MLB The Show,
Williams.
your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Tino Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold up. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Alex Verdugo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Verdugo A native of Arizona, he was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Canseco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Digging in, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he got him swinging. Hideki Matsui goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. At the plate, Tim Raines. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
To 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
At the ball.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So the All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Vasquez, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate. He didn't miss it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Al Kaline, a hit in 2 tries so far. Line to the right side, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Alfonso.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Parker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jorge Posada reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 18 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. 2-1 New York. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. On to bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bernie Williams. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
No strike.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging into it, Chipper Jones. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Jose Canseco is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Canseco becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Carter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Joe Carter remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
For the Yankees. Now playing left field.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Dave Parker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. So striding in, Al Kaline. He doubled his last time through. Out in front of it, strike 1. when you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt, that's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Tim.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. One and two count. Here's the pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Work there out of the Boston bullpen. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Ball 1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 99.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this game is...
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parker is there. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Mike Stanton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley, high in the air out to center field. Williams is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh. 2-0. Stanton, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains 2-2. Jose Peraza has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Playing third base, number 3.
So stepping in, Joe Carter. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I'm set with the 0-1.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
2-2.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Tim Raines is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So digging in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
3-2.